What's up? Welcome to Rex's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be talking about lemons. I try to include lemons in as many recipes as possible. I also start every day off by drinking a large glass of lemon water.
Lemon water in the morning.
It wakes you up and brightens your day from the very beginning. I'm about to show you how to get the most out of your lemons by using the outside. A lemon zest is so good for you. It can be used in a ton of different recipes as an ingredient or even as a garnish. I want you to keep in mind that you can also zest oranges and limes too. Now let's get to zesting. Whenever you buy citrus fruits, they're gonna have like a coating of wax on the outside of it. The wax is put there to help protect it in transit, make it look shiny, slow moisture loss, and extend the shelf life. You don't wanna eat it. Let's get that wax off by using some hot water. We're just gonna run each fruit through the hot water, rub it down, and then we'll dry it off. For the second thing is we're gonna go ahead and cut a piece of parchment paper to fit the size of the plate that we're gonna be zesting on. Now you can zest directly on the plate, but if you use some parchment paper to cover the top, none of the zest will stick when you go to put it in your container. Alright, here we got our zester. Some people will use a microplane. I have a zester handy, so that's what I'll be using for this video. Now hold your lemon kind of bear claw style. And when you zest, push down, but you don't want to push down too hard. But be careful not to zest your knuckles. That's very, very painful. Just be very careful. Now we're going to hold our lemon at an angle and just go over it nice and easy. Start off lighter. And now you already see here, there's some that's coming off. There's a tint of yellow on there still, which is perfect. I can already smell it just by doing a couple swipes of this. It's extremely floral. It's really enjoyable. You can already see I have a tiny bit building up. Now I'm gonna zest all of my citrus fruits here. I got just about all the zest that there is on the outside of this. And you can see that little tint of yellow right here, indicating that I have not gotten the pith. And if you look right under here, we have this gorgeous pile of zest already building up. You can just tap this, and most of it will come off. Now onto the other fruits. When I zest, we'll usually do 4 lemons at a time. That's what I use to make my lemon water. As you can see, 4 lemons gives you a pretty decent amount of lemon zest. We're gonna do 4 oranges as well. You wanna press firm, but not too firm. As you can see here, there's still that little bit of orange on the outside, plenty of the zest being removed. Right now, the last step here, spread this zest out so that it can dry nice and evenly. There we go, we got everything nice and spread out. Now we can juice those lemons in the meantime. Hopefully by this time, you guys are zesting already. Lemons not only taste amazing, but they do wonders for your skin, your hair, your overall health. If you thought juicing was the best way to get the most out of your lemons, think again. The zest contains 5 to 10 times more than the lemon itself. It contains potassium, fiber, calcium, and even enzymes. It's great for cancer prevention, bone health, oral health, skin health, weight loss. I mean, the list goes on. You can use it dried or right when you zest it. Now for the culinary aspect. This is your first time, make sure to zest your citrus fruits whole. You can zest using a microplane, zester, a box grater, vegetable peeler, or even a paring knife. Be sure to scrape off the pith if you do use a vegetable peeler or the paring knife. It's bitter and should always be avoided. Almost every kitchen has a couple of lemons or at least some oranges. And that alone just proves to you how versatile they are. The zest has the ability to brighten up just about any dish, sweet or savory. When drying your zest, it can take a little over 24 hours when you spread it out nice and evenly. Dried zest can be ground and used in marinades, rubs, dressings, even on sprinkled over baked goods. I use mine, I grind it up with black peppercorns, as you can see here, and use it with most of my vegetables. it can pack a lot of flavor without adding a lot of moisture. Now fresh, on the other hand, it can last in the fridge up to 2 weeks. To maintain the freshness, or if you're just trying to build some up for a project, simply freeze it in some parchment paper. You can take it out and you can transfer it to a storage bag in the freezer. Keep in mind, the flavor will slightly diminish when it gets past 3-4 weeks in the freezer. And the color will definitely diminish once frozen, so I suggest using it more so as an ingredient in pastries or what have you, opposed to using it as a garnish. Now, I'll use fresh zest on the same day that I actually zest, and I'll end up drying out the rest. Now, when you do make it fresh, let's say orange for instance, you should try a little of that with some coffee, or better yet, on some dark chocolate. It's delicious. You know what? Get creative and try mixing your lemon and your orange and tossing it in with some roasted asparagus or some broccoli with garlic. I'll throw some recipe links in the description below that you can use your zest in, but more importantly, I'm interested to see what you guys are gonna do with your zest. Share your experience or your creative ideas in the comment section. I really look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a lot more confidence in using your zest. It was fun making this for you. I really hope to see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay home, stay healthy.